Morning 3, wind's dropped off a lot. We brought the main in, the code 0 up. Got some little rain squalls coming through here. Running 2 stockies with teasers again. Another bumpy, rocky night. We were up, changing sails, this and that, the other. We've got some little rain squalls here which may cause some chaos with the sail setup I've done now. I've got gull winging, the code 0 and the jib. I'll show you now. So yeah, it hasn't been an uneventful trip so far. But yeah, looks like we're going to get to Vema in the early hours of the morning at the current speed, which is actually what we want. There's no point in arriving in the dark there, so see there's a squall starting to come across the water now, so we're going to pick up speed. I'm going to show you what I've done. Got code 0 up and trying to gull wing with the jib. It's a bit flappy at the moment because the wind keeps veering to 120, 130. You want this to set up for directly downwind. But yeah, it's working. We got 6.3, 6.7. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of wind coming. We were at like 6.7 apparent. Got 14 there. Getting up to 6.3, 6.2. Water temperature's been bouncing around 18, 19. The jib's not too happy at that angle. It's going to bear away a little bit. Should pick up speed. There we go. I can feel it. Oh. Just feel that power knock in. If we have to motor a little bit towards the last thing, so let's see. These squalls tend to come like 40-degree shifts in wind, and then they back off and back to 150, 160. So I got 11 knots apparent there, 8.2, 8.4. Yeah, cooking along. That's much better. 8.7. Yeah. I've been waiting for the squall to hit us. I just hope it doesn't come too much harder. Got a big rain band behind us. Yeah, I can see there's a fair bit of white water behind us, so we might just get overpowered. This code 0 doesn't like more than about 18 knots, and this looks like there comes a serious squall here, probably 20 knots. Yeah, might have to make some adjustments here now. Might get seriously overpowered. We've got 10 apparent plus 6, so we already got 15, 16 knots of wind. Now we got 18, 19 knots now. 9 knots apparent, we're getting 7.4, 12 knots apparent, 7.1, surf over 9 here now. So we've got a fair bit of wind here now. How to get overpowered is the trouble. As long as it passes over, I don't think it's going to last that long. See, there's a bit of rain behind it here, behind the back of the squall, so it shouldn't last more than another 10 minutes or so. Let's hope. A little bit of breeze here now. So we got 23 knots here now. 24. Hold on tight. Smoky. I always watch these yachty programs, and you always see the fun part of sailing. They show you the watches and the lousy weather. Yeah, it's pretty hard work, especially when you sort of short-handed, like we've been the last 2 days with guys sick and stuff like that. So yeah, it can wear you pretty thin, especially with John not so lekker on his leg. So yeah, sometimes you get a bit grumpy and tired, but it's part of the game. Hopefully your end destination makes up for the the graft and the hard work. Yeah, I always got to remember it's such a privilege to be out here. And she's the opportunity to sail this magnificent yacht is looking beyond words. It's an absolute beast. I mean, we've been in some really bad weather and she handles it, you know. If you're not sick or anything like that, then she's still a comfort to be on. It doesn't get thrown around. The banging when you would waves slapping against the hull, but the boat handles it with no problem. So yeah, I'm very privileged. Yeah, your passages from A to B are never that much fun, especially with a lot of wind. It's just a means to an end to get there. So hopefully we'll be showing you a bit of fishing tomorrow. The weather plays ball for at least a day. That's what the forecast is. And we get stuck into some of these big yellowtails, which is actually the reason why we've come all this way west from Cape Town. And these are the kind of places that we look forward to exploring and fishing, and yeah, this is what I want to bring you. So it'd actually be perfect if we could bomb all the way there like this. Still a bit of white horses in that the back, but not looking as bad as when it first arrived. See, there's some loose clouds in the background there, so there looks like some wind still coming behind, so it'd be great if this pushes us all the way. 8.89 parent, 8 point. This is beautiful speed, super comfortable. Either John or I come from a yachty background. I did a little bit of sailing on Hobies and Gavies years back. Fishing is our main game, so we sort of converted into the yachtsmanship and are learning as we go along. Probably a little bit more gung-ho than most would be in the weather. It's just probably not the right thing. I'm sure it'll temper as we get a few knocks on the head along the way. I've got to thank Jonathan Parman and all the guys at Nexus. You know, we've learned so much. Trevor Spillhouse and all the guys that we've worked with over the last 2 years, which has actually been fortunate to have. We've been stalled every time we wanted to leave, but the prep we've done with the guys has taught us so much. It's you feel that much more comfortable doing this when you've had sort of tuition from some of the best in the business. So, yeah, super grateful. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks, everybody. The site for sore eyes. Midday on the third day. Guess who came out?
I'm back.
Kerry Lynn.
Sort of.
So how did you find your 3 days of slumber?
I had no choice. The head wouldn't leave the pillow. Didn't have a choice.
Are you feeling better now?
Didn't shower for 2 days.
You didn't smell too good.
Yeah.
And Grumpy over there had 3 days without having a bath. Lucky to see the sun out. A couple of lures dancing in the wake here. A couple of teasers. Hoping to get a little marlin up here and have a bit of fun with it. Just tease it a bit. And have lots of chances to catch them. Just nice to break the monotony. A nice breeze blowing now. It's been up and down the whole day. Yeah, cooking along. It looks like we'll get to Vema early hours of the morning. Just the code 0 up. So we're inside of Vema now. 77 miles. Sun setting on the third day at sea. It's been a really pleasant day. Sun's come out. We had sort of a consistent wind, chuffing along at 7 knots. We're actually going to arrive too early. For those of you who don't know what Vema is, this is an undersea mountain which was only discovered in the late 50s, and it probably carries some of the biggest yellowtail in the world. Definitely up there to rival New Zealand. So yeah, it's been one of John's quests to come and catch one of these fish. So yeah, we got some marks from the guys, and we're heading that way. Tomorrow we'll tell whether we buckle with some of these fish. It would be really sad if we don't. The guys who came up about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, had some really good fish. Tons of fish. They got some nice ones out. They got reefed and cleaned up by a couple as well. A lot of marlin around the boat. Yeah, our goal is just to get John a really nice one, and yeah, just see how things go. Unfortunately, our weather window has been shut down. We've probably got a day and a half, so yeah, you sort of got to be rushed because there's 25 knots plus coming, and we'll probably move on to Valdivia Banks, just depending on the weather in the next week. So yeah, join us for the rest of the journey. I don't know if I'll finish off on this one, but yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, enjoyed the journey so far, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and join us. This is just the beginning. I can tell you there's going to be some serious fishing as we go. Cheers.